prepared any safeties. How y'all doing?
What's up, Coach?
Great.
Just your review of the film from last week.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously, just taking a look at it, it kind of looked the same as it did live. Guys were out there making plays. Obviously, Travis Hunter is an exceptional talent. And then he had a great game along with Jimmy Horn. He did exactly what I expected him to do. Show up on game day and kind of put in the work on game day as he's been putting in practice all week. So it was good. It was good output by those guys.
What's the decision making? What's the decision making behind lining up five wide receivers and 4 wide receivers and 1 tight end?
Well, I got 8 wide receivers in the room that can play, so we're trying to get everybody on the field. But it also put the defense in a stretch. It stretches the defense and gives them difficulty. There's not enough guys out there to defend all 5 guys, so we just want a game plan. We're trying to get more opportunities for our guys to make plays in space, just creating space.
What's it been like to coach Jimmy Horn, on the field and off the field?
It's been a pleasure. I mean, Jimmy comes to work every day with the mindset of a pro. That's the only thing he knows. He gives us his best effort on every day. And so it's been joyful to coach him on the field, but off the field, he's a great kid. He's very joyful. Pleasure to be around. You come to work every day. Sometimes you don't like who you work with. You just got to tolerate him, but he's a pleasure to work with. So it's been great.
When you see players like Travis Hunter making those amazing catches, do you still have the details that you want to work on when it comes to that too as well?
No, I want to keep him healthy and just get him to the next game. I think the things that he does is obviously it ain't me, it ain't coaching. I mean, it's a God-given gift, it's a talent, and so he goes out there and he gives us his best gift and best talent every week. And so you just want to keep him healthy and keep him in the game.
So I wanted to talk about, going into Nebraska. Obviously, last season the Buffs had a losing record on the road, 4-2. You're playing, away from Folsom Field. Nebraska game last year, I was there. Insane energy on the field for the Buffs, especially student section. Obviously, Memorial Stadium and their fans are going to be loud. They're going to be booing. They're going to be, bringing all that energy for their team. How did the Buffs overcome, that away disadvantage?
Embrace it. I mean, that's the only thing you can do as a player. I mean, speaking from a former player myself, you embrace that. You go into that situation anticipating the crowd noise, anticipate the heckling, and obviously, if it, the thing that I'm preaching to my guys when I play the game, it's an opportunity for me to get 100,000 new fans. So I'm gonna embrace it.
Thank you.
Building off that, it seems like you guys have embraced this Nebraska rivalry.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a rivalry. It's something that we've all come in here and we've kind of inherited it coming into this program. It's just a way of life around here, so we're looking forward to it.
What have you seen from LeJohntay and his work ethic and his product on the field?
Again, DeJounte, from my first arrival, when I first got here in January, he showed nothing but a pro mindset. I mean, that's just DeJounte. He approaches everything as a professional, the same as the rest of those guys in the room. There's obviously the days are counting down for them to be a part of this program. So every day he approaches as a professional, and so that's been a joy to watch, been a joy to coach. He's someone that obviously comes to work, can play all 4 positions, and is very dedicated to what he needs to do in order to be successful for us.
Coach, every morning in the team meetings, you make your way not just down the receiver role, but the running backs, anybody you can touch and hold. Why is that important to you as a coach to have that personal?
It's not about football. It's just about a personal approach, just getting to know all the guys in the room, then the guys in the room get to know me. Because like I said, I try to touch everyone because I don't coach everybody, but I am a coach on the staff. So it's just to kind of break the ice and just kind of let them know this is not about football, it's about life and getting them comfortable to start the day in that type of environment.
What's been the most impressive thing you've seen from Draylen Miller since his arrival here?
The fact that he's playing as a true freshman. I think that's the most impressive thing. I mean, there's not a lot of freshmen playing across the country. And his attitude and work ethic and his success and where he's been in high school, he came in as a winner. And he's, obviously that's starting to ooze out here in our meeting room, and the things that he's capable of doing on the field, his talent is getting him some playing time. So just the fact that he's actually playing as a freshman has been the most impressive thing to me.
What have you seen from Nebraska's defense?
They're big.
Yeah.
It's a lot of big guys up front. Secondary guys, what I've seen mostly is a lot of experience back there. Those guys played a lot of football together. So we're excited about going up there and just kind of testing what they've been able to do over the past week against what we've been able to do over the past week. So we're excited for that opportunity.
Any more questions for Coach? Thank you, Coach.
Last week, Coach, the offense seemed to generate a lot through explosive plays. Do you figure that Nebraska could try to slow the game down, and how are you all preparing to adjust to
Yeah, I'm
that
sure they
tempo?
got a game plan to try to slow that down. But our game plan won't change. Explosive plays is part of what we do offensively. It's part of what we want to do to a defense. So I'm sure they got a plan, but we're going to stick to our plan as well.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you.